Meet the stargazer, with its beady eyes looking into the heavens. Despite staring upwards, its focus is not on the intrinsic beauty of the celestial bodies above, but looking for a life to make its next meal. The northern stargazer, also known as Astroscopus guttatus, is a fish that doesn't look very special on the outside. It almost looks like a combination of a flatfish and a tadpole. In fact, it looks rather silly, a commonality of the northern stargazer's family, Uranoscopidae. The stargazers within this family tend to have their eyes on top of their head. Well, handpicked by evolution to look like that. Nature is something, isn't it? The term family refers to the second narrowest definition of life, with order and class being above it. The higher you go, the more broader life forms you get, while the narrower you go, the more specific you get. There are 51 species of stargazers split into 8 genera being one step after family and one before species. This is important because we're now going to get into a special trait that some stargazers possess. Within the genera Astroscopus and Uranoscopus, stargazer species are able to produce electric shocks. This includes the northern stargazer. Astroscopus in particular are special because they are the only species of fish that possess bone tissue to produce electricity from within the muscle in their eyes. Uranoscopus, however, produce electricity with muscles called sonic muscles, which are attached to their swim bladder. Swim bladders are an organ that allow fish to float. Though only 2 genus of stargazers have electricity, there is something that all stargazers possess, and that is venom. Powerful venom. This venom protects them from predators from within their spines, like a poisonous spike saying, "Go away." They won't maliciously use it to sting you, but if you step on it or make contact with it, well, that'll be a different story. Unsurprisingly, stargazers are in a classification of predators called ambush predators. Interestingly, a lot of ambush predators only operate at night, stargazers being one of these nocturnal freaks. Even more interestingly, a notable few nocturnal ambush predators have venom in their spines. For example, stonefish and lionfish, the former of which being the most deadly venomous fish on the planet. Now for portrayal in media. When it comes to spooky sea creatures, people often think of sharks and squids, but neither of those will actively seek out humans. And stargazers won't either. We're far too big for them to want to eat us, thank God. Stargazers aren't really well known in the media despite being an absolute abomination that rivals the horrors of anglerfish and most sharks. However, there is one portrayal of stargazers in popular media that I could find. Ironically, that is Pokemon. There's my obligatory Pokemon reference. It's theorized that Stunfisk, a Pokemon species, is based on stargazers because of its flat face and electrical properties. It's debatable if Stunfisk is based more on a flatfish or the legendary stargazer, but one thing is for sure, this thing is scary as sin.